Good day! How do you do, grade 8 learners? Are you excited for our lesson for today? Great! Me too! I am excited. By the way, I am Elena B. Surmiada, your English teacher for today. And I am very much willing to share another episode of learning with you. What are we waiting for, grade 8 learners? Let's get ready to learn something new. But before anything else, make sure you have your pen and notebook with you for you to follow our discussion. Welcome to our English 8 Quarter 3 Module 3 with the topic Propaganda Techniques. But before we start, let us watch first this video advertisement. Were you influenced and convinced by the advertisements you have just watched? Was your decision influenced by it? Advertisement is a form of propaganda. What is propaganda then? Propaganda is a form of communication, aims to influence the attitude of a community towards some cause or position by presenting only one side of an argument. Propaganda usually repeated and dispersed over various media to create chosen result in audience attitudes. It is intended to make us accept or approve something without looking closely at the evidence. Most of the propaganda techniques utilize emotion and avoid critical thinking. And also, advertisers use propaganda to persuade people to buy their products or services. Here are 7 most common propaganda techniques. Number 1, testimonial. This popular advertising technique uses renowned or celebrity figures to endorse products and services. Example, Things Go Better with Coke by Sharon Conetta. Number 2, transfer. It is a technique to project certain qualities, this can be either be positive or negative, of a person, ideology, or object to other things and people. Example, a major soft drink brand was accused of having traces of pesticides a couple of years ago. While these allegations were on the rise, the entire carbonated drink industry took a hit. Fruit juices and other drinks were able to do great business. Number 3, bandwagon. It is all about persuading the target audience to take action. It's about creating an urge amongst people to become a part of the in crowd. To enforce such a feeling, advertisers typically use like phrases, join the crowd or trending now, for their products and services. Example, millions are using it, don't be left behind, wear Nike now. Number 4, card stacking. It is manipulating information so that one product looks better than another. This often happens by leaving out important information. It gives the consumers the information they want to hear, even if the information is not based on facts. Example, removes 99% of germs. During generalities, it uses appealing words and images to sell the product. It tells us that if you buy the item, you will be using a wonderful product and it will change your life. It is used to enhance product appeal. Example, get the better detergent ever, Ariel. Number 6, name-calling or stereotyping. Name-calling often occurs in politics and wartime scenarios. In advertising, it links a person or idea to a negative symbol. Example, In a campaign speech to a logging company, the congressman referred to his environmentally conscious opponent as a tree hugger. Number 7, repetition. It is when the product name is repeated many times during an advertisement. This technique may use a jingle, which is appealing and fits in the mind of the masses. Example, Manila Times leading the way, Manila Times. Activity 1. Directions. Analyze each given situation and answer the questions that follow. Write the letter of the correct answer on a separate sheet of paper. Number 1. Famous people give their personal experiences using the product. What propaganda technique is used? A. Bandwagon. B. Glittering generalities. C. Testimonial. D. Transfer. Number 2. Your teacher asks you to make an advertisement using a jingle. What technique will you employ? A. Transfer. B. Bandwagon. C. Name calling or stereotyping. D. Repetition. Number 3. A politician wants to inspire people to vote for him in the coming election. What technique is appropriate? A. Glittering generalities. B. Bandwagon. C. Repetition. D. Testimonial. Number 4. You want people to know only the positive things about the product. What is the best technique for this? A. Bandwagon. B. Testimonial. C. Card stacking. D. Transfer. 5. A famous soft drink brand will try to destroy its rival. To achieve this, what technique will the advertiser use? A. Transfer. B. Testimonial. C. Card stacking. D. Name calling. Let us try to check your answers, grade 8 learners. Okay, so here is our answer. 1C, 2D, 3A, 4C, and 5D. Amazing, grade 8 learners! You really do well in activity 1. Now, let's practice also activity 2. Here is the activity 2. Directions: identify the line which does not belong to the group and determine the technique used. Write the letter of your choice and the technique used in separate sheet of paper. Number 1A. When I Shine With You, Lea Salonga for Ariel. B. Get Strong, hashtag Sunsilk Have Amazing Hair Mo by Sarah Geronimo for Sunsilk. Letter C. The Energy Pabaon for Champion, Milo. Grade 8 learners, what do you think is the correct answer? Number 1, letter C, bandwagon. Now, let's proceed with number 2. Number 2A, our idea of pop art, Pepsi, Pepsi, Pepsi by Pepsi. Letter B, trusted by moms, Clorox. C, think blue, true blue, and proud to be blue. What is your answer, grade 8 learners? Number 2B, bandwagon. Congratulations, grade 8 learners! You did a very good job today. Let us have a short review of our lesson for today. A while ago, we discussed about propaganda is a form of communication that aims to influence the attitude of a community toward some cause or position by presenting only one side of an argument. We also discussed the 7 most common propaganda techniques. Number 1, testimonial. Things go better with Coke, Sharon Coneta. Number 2, transfer, to project certain qualities of a person's ideology, and etc. Example, your product is new to market. You want it to be endorsed by Ann Curtis so that it will be positively affect the buying public. Number 3, bandwagon. It is all about persuading the target audience to take action. Example, millions are using it. Don't be left behind. Wear Nike now. Number 4, card stacking. It is manipulating information so that one product looks better than another. Example, removes 99% of germs. Number 5, glittering generalities, uses appealing words and images to sell the product. Example, get the better detergent ever, Ariel. Number 6, name calling or stereotyping, often occurs in politics and wartime scenarios. Example, a famous soft drink brand will try to destroy its rival. Number 7, repetition. It is when the product name is repeated many times during advertisement. Manila Times leading the way, Manila Times. So, grade 8 learners, are you ready to take your quiz now? Let's begin. Directions. The following are lines that suggest propaganda techniques. Recall and identify the techniques evident in the lines. Write your answers on a separate sheet of paper. Number 1, it's everybody's milk, birch tree. Number 2, Zamboanga times, Zamboanga times, Zamboanga times. Number 3, absolute distilled water lang ang pumasa sa standard ko, by Judy Ann. Number 4, Don Zulweta will now talk about the products and its effects. And number 5, everyone is doing it. Why not you? Just do it. Everyone else did. Number 6, McDonald's hamburger, over 99 billion served. Serena Williams promotes Gatorade. She wants her fans to buy it. Number 8, the NPA leader talks to his supporters with a Philippine flag behind him. Number 9, Coco Martin loves to drink coffee. In giving himself satisfaction, he drinks Nescafe. And number 10, a dishwashing paste tells that it is 99% better than any other leading brand. And here are our answers. Number 1, bandwagon. 2, repetition. 3, testimonial. 4, testimonial. Number 5, bandwagon. Number 6, bandwagon. 7, testimonial. Transfer, transfer. And number 10, card stacking. Keep up the good work, grade 8 learners. You all got a high scores for today. Congratulations! Assignment. Directions. From among the 7 propaganda techniques, choose 3 and create an advertisement in a form of comic strip. Following the criteria below, send your output through my Gmail account, elenasurmieda@gmail.com, or FB Messenger Ms.E.Anneli@yahoo.com. Criteria: content 40%, organization 30%, mechanics 20%, illustration 10%, a total of 100%. That's it for today's discussion, grade 8 learners. And I'll see you soon on our next lesson. Once again, this is Teacher Elena, always happy to serve you. Special thanks to our gorgeous and very supportive principal, Dr. Imelda G. Mandahar. Thank you so much, ma'am.